you, folks.
This thing
Yep,
on?
loading in.
Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
I never had a friend before. At least not one with two legs. Welcome back, little friend.
Yep.
Vault Hunter, you're here. We're under attack. Help!
Let them hear your rage. Killing my
Is that the best you've got? Feeling good.
Just in time, Vault Hunter. I thought we were goners.
No, not so fast. Time to crush the Crimson Raiders once and for all. Tyrene, send in Brayden. I anoint thee, Ravager of Roland's Reach Around. Woo! Iridium! Hells yeah! Go forward and lay waste, my gladiator! Your soon-to-be god commands it!
What the suck? It's a glower! Watch out!
Hell yeah!
Brayden! Ah, damn it! Whatevers.
I tried, Mom.
All right, that was scary for you. Roland's Rest is safe. It's about time
Yo,
we got a win.
devil.
Now let's bro chat.
You know, honestly, I probably should change my Discord to that, because I made this one Dan the Man 1912, and then Bomb Rubicon's still my Twitch. Yeah, I guess Discord is kind of an adjacent thing to gaming, though. I probably should make those the same.
It's about time. I'm all in, bro. I'm through being.
And I actually, it was kind of funny. I joined like a club, the investment club at school that I was telling you guys about, and then
This is our moment.
the person literally, when he saw me in person, knew that that was my username, and he's like, Dan the Man. I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up? It was funny, and I was like, oh yeah, that's my Discord username. So he saw like 6 messages from me that all said that.
Ride, my Crimson Army! Ride
Toward victory.
And then my other grandpa. For real, that person just kind of ruined it for you. Like, you didn't get the cool nickname. Yeah, they were just like, he was just such a bad guy. They just called him Jake the Snake. Yeah, for real. Question. So I'm getting my Discord going on my Mac. I'll probably need your help in getting the audio to pass through correctly, because I have OBS going, and I got my camera registered up and the capture card with the game. It's all looking pretty dandy.
Yes, into the fray.
I'm using OBS Studio. What do you recommend having downloaded? Oh yeah, I got it running through PC. It's a Mac. Oh, I thought PC is just like personal computer. Is PC referencing something that's not Mac?
Yeah, PC is non-Mac. Mac is its own little thing.
Oh yeah. Well, It's
Like
a
a Mac is, yeah, by definition, it is technically a personal computer, but if you're talking about operating systems, it's different.
Okay, so you're repping.
Yeah, Linux is
That makes
also
sense.
PC, or at least close enough.
Power.
You're attacking us? Are you serious? Eat
Yeah.
turds, you shit waffles.
Ah, craps. I was wondering.
Yeah,
where
it's a
those
Mac
went.
desktop. I run a Mac Pro from I think like 2016 or 17. I forget exactly what model it is. Maybe a little bit newer than that.
Run, 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 run! Everyone run! Our tide! She has been turned!
Yeah, I think we like got attacked or something, and now it says go back.
Those turrets are active.
You said Streamlabs OBS is a good one?
For a task that large, I will need my iridium amplifier. It is in my secret lab, hidden beneath an old doll mine nearby. Vaughn will show you the way.
I'm gonna live forever!
I am brimming.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll go a little bit more silent for a sec. I'll at least start this Streamlabs OBS thing. Streamlabs.com is where you download it, or something else? Got it. Got it. Yeah, it's so weird that that an Xbox doesn't let like Discord pass through Twitch or whatever. Xbox parties do, but not Discord. Yeah. Yeah,
Well, that went real bad.
I've seen that. Some of the more advanced things they brought to it, because the Twitch for the Xbox app used to literally just be like recording audio and like a camera. It's like that was it. Like you got the game audio, some audio, and then a USB camera that was plugged into the
How's my ass
Xbox.
look from back there?
Now
Almost
they
there!
got a bit more.
The mine's that way.
Damn, that's actually pretty cool. Can you stream with Linux?
Yep.
There you go. Happy hunting.
And OBS is on Linux, I'm pretty sure.
Go there now.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Linux is actually really powerful. Shout out Linux. Very underrated. No, yeah, it definitely is a more like niche one. I remember taking a class for it actually in high school.
Experiment with them. Using an iridium-based amplifier in the open would draw.
My teacher like made like YouTube videos
This
for it.
abandoned doll mining operation provided a perfect cover. Enemy ahead. Next.
Yeah, the Linux teacher that did that, he actually, some of his videos got like 500,000 or 1 million views, and that's like a very niche like area. So in the niche areas, you make way more money per view on ads. And then yeah, he said he was getting like weekly or bi-weekly checks for like $200 to $500, and I was like, damn, you're just making content for your class, and then you like apparently became like kind of famous for it. But he said he's like editing and posting videos, and it kind of like slowed down.
I laid my hand on a washing machine for balance, and it instantly exploded. We're still finding loose socks weeks later. I realized I had no control over these new abilities. And I only find someplace where the only person I might accidentally kill was myself.
Need a new bag!
Yeah.
Just give up!
That's so funny. How does the sub system work on Twitch? Isn't it like there's like some sort of like Twitch currency or something?
A lot of it, well, for subs, it's all cash or the Prime sub.
Oh, got it. Because I saw something about the, or maybe it wasn't the sub thing, it's like a different thing. I saw there's like
Yeah.
a way to buy.
There's bits. That's something a little bit different. Like, you can spend bits and, like, do a cheer, they call it, where you basically just send bits, and bits is basically, like, money. You can, like, send it to a streamer that you like.
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw in this.
Serve me with. Who's next?
That one seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, which I don't think that you can buy a subscription with bits, but you can definitely buy bits and spend them.
Yeah, and it's not, and they basically, it's, I'm pretty sure it's like 100% goes to the creator, but they kind of take a bit off, Twitch takes a bit off the top before it goes to the creator, because the person that buys it, like, whatever it is, it's like you pay $5 for 500 bits, but you're paying $5.40 or something. It's like the actual transaction rate to US dollars. It's like Twitch just charges like premium to people buying it.
She can reach a meridian. Not much, but enough. There's a lot of treasure in the galaxy, but the rarest loot of all is love.
It's just like, no, that was funny. It's
Real treasure was all the gay sex we had along the way.
That's funny as well. Dude, I see so many of the, like, just straight brain rot memes where they're, like, talking about, like, jerkbait and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, how is this the world that we live in?
I will take control.
Isn't that the one that has leagues now?
I'm not going through the castration.
Yeah, Jake's like, what could that possibly be? And yeah, Cam, it's definitely the one that they're memeing, and apparently there's, like, competitive and ranked versions. I can't tell if that's a meme or real life. I feel like it's cool.
I mean, I definitely did not try it, and I definitely did not get Grandmaster rank.
You're like, I'm actually...
Yeah, on the website.
You're just like, I actually got gold level 3.
Yeah, I don't want to monk a TOS here.
No, it definitely, there's a lot of memes about it, and I feel like, you know, you speak about something enough, it becomes real.
Those doors may require some vault hunter ingenuity.
Yeah, exactly.
You should
For
start
the
breaking
kids back
things with
home.
reckless
No, I'm
abandon.
kidding, I'm
You do
kidding.
you.
Oh, man. Jake's just like, alright, damage control, let's not get fired. Okay, yeah, you are right about this whole Streamlabs thing. There is quite a bit of setup. I didn't know if it would just carry straight over from OBS or something, but at least I got OBS going. That's something. And then I'll get this whole Streamlabs thing going as well, because I think I could try and pass the desktop audio through if I got Discord working through my computer, but take a little bit of finesse.
Yeah, there's a thing up here to shoot. Yeah, there's a thing on the back of the cart.
Success! This remote domination is proving oddly satisfying. Oh, right. Lilith usually
Alright.
offers an affirmation. One moment. Kudos.
Are you guys on Borderlands 3?
Yep.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, hop on that and join in.
That sounds good. I'll probably go downstairs and then hold off on streaming until I get this set up or whatever. Because my Xbox upstairs is the one that my streaming rig stuff is plugged up to, and I do not have Borderlands installed. But downstairs I could be right on. Okay, well at least I took steps in the right direction. I got my camera going again and charged up my like Bluetooth mouse and keyboard for the Mac Pro and got everything all ready. I actually got a real mic too. It's kind of crudely set up in front of me, but it's an actual like microphone that you use for like podcast or streaming, like a front and side facing mic. I'm pretty pumped up. I actually used it for a one-way interview recently.
Thinking about becoming a pop star next. No, politician. Oh, brain surgeon!
Would they still let me punch people?
Nothing. Oh god, that's all gone so wrong. Yeah, just messing around in OBS to see how hard it would be, and yeah, pretty difficult. Well, I was mostly just having a hard time capturing a specific thing. Like, capturing a whole window was not too bad, but I couldn't get it to capture only specifically Borderlands. And it didn't help for the longest time that I was using an audio capture, not a window capture. Oh,
That
that's
happened to me. That happened to me one time, and then the past few times I've gotten lucky and it's been all like ready to go, loaded in. I actually have the like Happy New Year cover from the last time I streamed.
That's not what you're gonna do.
But yeah, I'm gonna check out the OBS Streamlabs because it sounds like that's a bit more streamlined. Because basically on my OBS I got like a cover image going, and then audio like game on the capture card, a mic, and then a camera. So it's basically just I don't have any like interactable stuff, which I for sure need to get set up. Oh.
You know, these derelict remains of my old employer's mine fill me with nostalgia.
Yeah, it sounds like until I get like Discord fully going and have a good beat on
Led
that,
only
it
by
sounds like the
limitless
Streamlabs might be the
creativity
better one.
and unbound by
You can
archaic
do so
concepts.
much with OBS, but it's also kind of a pain to set it all up. You might get it to
Yeah,
work
I think
correctly.
OBS I heard has like kind of like the raw potential, but it's like you gotta know what you're doing.
I had a pretty cool thing going with OBS one time. I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I wanted to stream it to some friends just over Discord. So I had a capture card going to OBS and then streaming the OBS output to Discord.
Oh. That's smart, actually.
Yeah, so that's a fun little thing if you ever wanted to do Switch games.
So you just had it, you had a Switch running on OBS?
No, well, I have the Switch running just as its own console, but I had it plugged into a capture card, and the capture card's plugged into the computer. And then OBS, you can have a capture card input.
Oh, right, of course. That's actually really cool. So you just plugged in a capture card to the Switch, and you were just running like 1080p, 60 frames or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So I was basically playing Switch on my PC more or less because I had it capture card output so that I could have it on my computer and like have the audio play through my computer and everything.
Yeah, right. Basically, for all intents and purposes, like it's running through the computer. It's just like being captured from your Switch where you're actually like playing it or whatever.
Yeah, like the Switch is running the game, and then all the audios and visuals is going into the computer.
Nice. Actually, why did I never even think that this? You could, yeah, you could capture card the Switch. Could you capture card a Wii if you had the right technology?
Oh, what now? Yeah, anything as long as it's got an HDMI. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That is
Oh
cool.
yeah, it's like USB to HDMI.
Is there anything for like the 3-color video things to HDMI? Is that still a converter?
That you might need something a little bit more bulky for, but you could probably find one.
That'd be great.
Death is for poor people. Hyperion customers choose life.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
so funny. That's
Reminds me of a
funny. He's like, you can do it. He's like,
the other
there's a
video I
fallout.
saw.
You can still play Halo 3.
Some guy was playing Fortnite Classic on like a tube TV from the 70s.
Oh, I saw that thing.
Oh yeah, especially if people wanted to use the other TV, you had to just gather around in Grandma's room.
So funny. Throw it. Yeah, I'm following by you guys. We going on the thing? I ran to my other console that has Borderlands, and then I'm just gonna set up the stream in a little bit after we're done playing Borderlands or whatever.
Yeah, that confused me for a second. I was like, did Robert just join, but he's not on voice?
You're just like, what is going on here? Yeah, I'm just running it up on this account.
Right here! Right now! Now cross that sky bridge. You must obtain my
And then
iridium
Tom's the
amplifier.
spectator for this match. I just booted up in the living room.
Did that one have a bounty?
What's going on?
No. You sure?
I don't know. He's
just watching.
He's watching me play. He's sitting right next to me.
Gotcha.
Can we boot 2 people into the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that exactly, but yeah, we do have enough room in the lobby for one more person.
Okay, because it was a few weeks ago. Johnny and I were loaded in together or whatever.
Yeah, they can totally do it.
Double kudos! My lab isn't far now.
Yeah.
My professor
Do you want me to boot
often
another
said,
remote in, Tom?
making
I'm okay for now.
progress.
Okay.
Put down the
I'm not a big
Chilling.
fan of Borderlands.
Oh, show. Just chilling.
Drink really quick.
That's okay. The Lakers? Oh, the Harlem Globetrotters. Nice. The legend. Dude, that would be awesome. They're actually so fun. That's so fun. Hey, I got this feeling that the Generals might win. Maybe you should place a bet on them.
Oh, great digger.
It's a 100 to 1 payout. You're gonna be sitting there chuckling to yourself and like they're not even doing anything funny at the moment. You're just like, that's funny the whole time. It's funny when they do the bouncing it off the guys' heads, and it's funny when I think of this joke.
Greetings, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock, and I require you to hunt and kill things for me. You see, the Borderlands are full
Okay,
of
I
rare
think the
and
bad
dangerous
guys.
specimens. I will pay you top dollar for their trophies. Beware the man rock. Additionally, kill
Wait.
the man rock.
Yeah, I could use the practice.
Oh, it's a big old skull on the map.
This is so goddamn sublime.
Yeah, whatever this thing is we're shooting at.
Oh, the flying thing?
I don't know.
So the man rock's reign of
Okay, crew challenge complete. That's always good.
Legendary hunt.
Are you the one that owns Borderlands, Tom, or is it Robert? Because I know we like disc and like download it, right? Okay. And you have a disc. You're not quite sure where it is. Oh, yeah, wait, was I not supposed to do that?
No, that's Jake's gun. He dropped it on accident.
Oh, whoops, sorry, wait, sorry. Let me... Which gun is it? Is it like a rifle, or how do I know which one it is? Okay, where's drop? Drop. This? When you said not a gun, I was like, okay, wait, let me find something that's not a gun.
You're nearly there. But like everything and everyone on Pandora, it seems the elevator to my lab is irrevocably broken. You will need to find another way underground.
Where's the next advancing room? Is it back here?
Oh, up there. We gotta shoot the big glowy red thing.
There.
The lab entrance is in the large
Now we
cavern.
got it.
I'm not sure I can be more descriptive than that. It's a cavern, and it happens to be large.
You can move the table if you want. No, talking to Tom next to me. We got a table that we kind of shift around a lot in our house. It's this coffee table. We put like these like sliding feet on so it moves on the carpet. It's pretty nice. Exactly, one of those fancy type tables.
Slumming it in an abandoned mine. Alright, I gotcha. Well, just wanted to let you know that we're working on it.
I've got a big surprise for you. Huge reveal. You're gonna love it.
Troy, come on, we talked about this.
Anyway, the Great Vault beckons. Later, superfan.
Not going to fail. The first time I ever heard the name of the Iridian homeworld was from last week. We were driving across the desert in my dirt buggy when we came across the ruins. I keep an eye out for the racks while Leda starts digging in the sand. Then she looks up at the moon and says, Necro de Feo. As if she could already see it. Necro de Feo. That's a funny name.
Whence you came.
You're looking for a saucy little minecart called Kate. She will show you the way. We had a brief and tumultuous affair that ended when our tracks went separate ways. as they
Interesting.
say.
Is that like a
Now,
cool
next
design
minecart.
minecart? Or wait, what does that mean?
Just trust me on this one.
Saucy.
Oh, shut up, Kate.
Minecart's a little bit sassy.
Don't hold back!
Barkids, destroy If those things get into my lab, they could damage my precious equipment.
Who's this like Cortana person that keeps talking
You
to
wanna
us?
go?
Market.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Pesky things. Now stroke my ex once more. Thank you, Kate. We'll catch up soon. Now, Vault Hunter, the entrance is just down that corridor. You are nearly there. There it is! My iridium amplifier. We'll need to bring it back to Roland's Rest. Disable those couplings to begin preparing it for transport. For the record, I never let anyone inside my lab. But for you, I will make an exception this time.
Nice. How do you sell things in your backpack, John? Oh, one of those like machines that you see in the world. Okay.
Excellent! Now, lower the amplifier. I believe one of those switches is more than up to the task.
Looks like it. I don't know. I think so. I don't know what the pattern is. Yeah, sometimes this is the answer.
Well done! I see why Lilith always sends you
Hey.
to do, well, everything. For now, we can install the
It's like in the
amplifier
escape
and Roland's
room.
Rest. I've already instructed that human sculpture Vaughn to assist you in its transport. You
Like
can
in
meet him in
escape
the
rooms
garage
where you're like,
downstairs.
is this something or is this just something
Hey,
to throw me
Hunter.
off?
So, my head ghost told me to
Yeah,
help you
I mean,
drive
it's
an
probably a
iridium
part of
Lamborghini
some
back to
secret.
Roland's Rest for safekeeping. Still into it.
You mind if I scoot this thing to recline? Sure. Okay, thanks.
You ready, bro?
Out of the
Let's
way.
do this.
Maneuver.
Come on, let's ride, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. He like officially put the offer in for the house he wanted to buy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped up. It's actually extremely close to our house. It's like a similar like bungalow style, which I forget how many square feet that is, but I think it's around like the 1,500 to 2,000 range usually. For like, but theirs might be slightly smaller. I'd have to check the exact thing or ask him, but definitely well over like 1,000 or 1,200 square feet. I think it's closer to like 1,500. It's like a standard bungalow size. Oh wait, where are you? Ah, got it. Get to the
Might
chopper.
not be another seat. Might need to make another vehicle.
Can I jump in this thing?
No, there's usually only two.
Oh, okay. Can I climb on it? Like in Fortnite?
Oh, wait, somebody's climbed on the back. Maybe the back right has something?
Hey, bro, where you going?
Oh wait, I just got something. Are we all in it? Oh,
No,
no, I just
jumped out.
Okay. Here.
Hey, my Vault Hunter bro. We're
That's really
sort of in
famous.
the middle of something, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll jump in. Climbing in.
I love it.
Oh, fudge pants! The bandits found us! Drive, bro, drive!
Yeah, it's probably around like 1,200 to 1,500 square feet. 'Cause it says like an average bungalow or like a smaller one is about
Hey,
1,200.
you're gonna want to keep your distance. Those things are even
That
uglier
sounds
on the
about right.
inside. Long story. Also, smashed spider ants are a bandit delicacy. Just saying. COV! Let's mess them up!
Oh, is Cam Klingon on the back, or is this a different thing?
Welcome to the
No,
danger
that's
zone,
Vaughn.
punks.
Ah, got it. No, yeah, but definitely with the season of buying houses upon us, I'm definitely making my fucking 5-year plan as to how to get a house, because, you know, if I wait too long, it's like, oh my god, this market is never gonna come down.
Step on the thing with your foot.
Yeah, that's what it's feeling like.
We got
Because if you look at Europe, or even Canada to the north of our border, like, they're having a really bad living crisis, and houses are even more expensive proportional to income. And then in Europe, where they're, like, more developed than us, like, across the entire place, like, it's a smaller area that just has more people in it and is more overpopulated, like, you see their home prices are really high, even in, like, basically a comparable country, like the suburbs of Germany. Like, my buddy out there was like, yeah, dude, like, for, like, an actual prime location suburb, like, basically the Chicagoland suburbs, most of them are, he's like, something comparable to that over here, like Wiesbaden outside of Frankfurt. He's like, a full single-family home is like over $1 million. I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm following you. Also, something we've never really mentioned ever. What about that double lot that our grandma owns? Is it ever going to become cost efficient enough where we could, like, get the lot for a good deal and just build a new house that's, like, really sturdy? How grandma's house literally is 2 lots.
You mean the triple
I think
lot?
it's 3 lots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 lots. Yeah, sorry. 3 lots. So one of those could just straight up be a house.
Well, you don't want to split it up because you want to sell them all as a triple lot, because if you find the right buyer, you can get way more money that way.
True. I'm just talking in terms of, like, if it gets to the point where it's like, yo, grandma, like, can you do us a solid to, like, maintain family power here? Like, can we build a house on this? No, yeah, but I do agree with what you're saying. It's harder to sell 2 single-family homes and 2 garages than it is to sell 1 beautiful house with garages and a gigantic lot yard.
Well, yeah, and it's not even the house. It's just you'd sell it to a rich person who wants to build a giant house on it, because the house itself does not have it. Yeah, it's a tear down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Phew, nice work. I think we're in the clear.
Yeah. That is a good point, because to build a... Here, wait, sorry, let me jump in. To build a massive house, you need to have a really wide base, so that is a really good point, actually. You'd probably have to tear down the one house.
We are not in the clear. Let's fight them off! Oh boy, a COV dropship.
Also, I feel like the houses that are built a long time ago, though, seem to be, like, sturdier. That's why I'm, like, really hesitant to tear down a house. It's just, like, totally awesome.
Face snatch mine. Let's give them hell! Taking some lumps here, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, the home builders nowadays just cut so many corners. Like, you need to make sure you get a good one, and apparently you have to, like, stay on their ass the entire time and, like, physically supervise it to make sure they don't do some, like, crackhead carpenter shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta not just go with the lowest bid either. You gotta make sure that everything's like above board, built to code.
Well, that's what's getting so crazy nowadays is that these companies that are like supposedly good companies and do like tens of millions of dollars of business are like making like catastrophic, like unforgivable house building mistakes where it's like, dude, like someone just paid you $1 million. Like, what the hell's the matter with you? Like, this looks like a teenager like did this on his fucking weekend off school or something, you know? Like, I have to look exactly which companies, but you just always see those videos nowadays where people, a guy's a home inspector and he's like, this is literally like unacceptable. Like, how are these guys still in business? You know?
Yeah.
But it seems like the quality of workmanship has just gone down across the board, I guess, is the general thing. Otherwise, those companies wouldn't be so prevalent.
We got blasted! They're shooting at us!
Blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just buying all the remaining land in the town and just building a bunch of them. I think that's exactly what it is, actually. I think that's what the guy kind of mentioned, like, during this, like, kind of, like, house building boom that kind of happened for a couple years there, at, like, during, like, mid-COVID. I think that's what the guy mentioned in the video. He's kind of like, yeah, like, they're showing up and building a fucking, like, you know, 1,000, 2,000 houses in a year. It's like, yeah, a few of these, they're really cutting corners.
Brimming.
But yeah, I'm sure every new house isn't bad. You could definitely still find good builders and stuff. But yeah, it's just wild. Like, I look at that and I'm like, that doesn't look like it's gonna last till the end of this decade, you know? And some of these houses that are built that are 90, 100 years old are holding up great around the country.
Who's next?
Yeah, but the electrical's all screwed up and there's some other issues.
I just went down, yeah.
You want me to take us to the next area?
Yeah, I what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm right next to the thing, so I could just do that. Do the thing with the stuff.
We made it! My blood
Where
is
are
pumping.
you guys?
I love this planet! Go Sun Smashers! I mean, Crimson Raiders! Woohoo!
Feeling good.
Yeah, right now. Go.
Oh, shoot. This guy's trying to shoot me. Nice. Thank you for pulling me out of there. That was getting sketchy.
It's great. Grenades are like stream chats, almost unusable without mods.
I have need of you, beast.
Ah, home crap.
And a good old Roland.
Where am I supposed to go?
Vault Hunter, bro. I gotta say, I've been on a lot of crazy road trips, but But your driving skills, they're tasty, bro. They're tasty! So, if you want to ride sometime, you just let me know, bro. Bro trip! Whoa, sorry.
Yeah, got a little carried away there. Anyway, we'll guard the iridium flippity-flu and rally the troops. When Lilith gives the word,
It's go time. Oh, can you ask the Lady Ghost head friend to stay out of my head from 8 to 11?
that's where I keep the special thoughts.
Better. Stronger.
Should I run across this bridge? Or what am I supposed to do?
Really? Yeah. Warning, containment failure. Pretty sure. Okay.
Woohoo! That is
She's
the
gone
stuff
from
legends
suck
are made
to
of.
blow.
Holy crap, sauce! That was one hell of a ride.
That reminds me of this like meme where they're just like, he needs to leave that dope alone. It's like this like soulful like black woman, and she's just like, he needs to leave that dope alone, and she's like passing on advice or something. It became like a fucking meme. I saw one that was like what's it called? Basically like it said like, oh, like we need like a mental health counselor for like a rehab facility, and they're like paying $34.50 an hour, like basically like minimal like actual educational requirements required. And someone just posted a meme, and they're just gonna be like, this is me taking the job, and then it was like bad audio or whatever. Being like, I know how to solve this. Yeah, definitely psychology. It's like that's something you 100% need to get the master's to even have like any career.
You do you.
No, you're definitely right. Like, there's a difference between, like, someone who's doing counseling and someone who, like, works on a fucking psych ward as a doctor and, like, can petition someone.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, like a school counselor. Yeah, it's like Sigmund Freud, too. Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
Not enough.
Vault Hunter sighting. Awesome.
You've got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't. But you definitely should. Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
I gotta get back to training these days.
I will do that.
$1 for a dance. $1 for a dance.
Hey there.
Yeah, like, I mean, all the code. No.
Hello.
Oh no.
Hey!
Here, sorry, I'm back. I walked away for a second, left my mic on. I was giving my dog some water. Ryden's still kicking. He's 13 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's really old for a German Shepherd. He's this thing. He basically stopped going into the basement, but he still gets up and down the floors. He, what's it called? He gets up to our second floor pretty good outside. I took him for a walk the other day, and he, like, just wanted to, like, smell everything for, like, 2 minutes, and I'm like, alright, I'll be chill, because I'm like, he's trying to bask in it while he still can. Yeah, apparently when dogs smell and stuff, that's, like, their, like, version of, like, social media. Like, they're seeing what the hell's going on and getting, like, mental stimulus and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let him do his thing. What breed was that dog again? Yeah, that sounds familiar. I remember seeing the picture. Yeah, that was. I remember Dusty a bit more in my childhood, Cam's dog.
Oh, yeah.
That dog was around for a while. That was a boy dog, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, turd farmers! Check this out!
Take a look out the window. Troy's about to blow your spine out your ass.
2002. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely still mainly remember that from pictures, because I knew, as soon as you said Rufus, I was like, I know that was the dog that, like, he was, yeah, like you said, basically passed away when I was born.
Aye, pero how did you, like, phase lock the entire moon? Wow.
What the hell is
Yeah, I definitely
going
remember
on?
Sparky. He passed away when I was, like,
It's the freaking
7,
moon,
8.
you idiots! The key to the Great Vault has been in front of your dumb faces this whole time.
Yeah, low-key, yeah. Sparky was chugging for quite a while. He was another big dog that lived, like, to be extremely old.
Your stupid siren friend, and now Troy can just use iridium.
Once I charge Elpis,
He was
the Great
chugging
Vault
along.
will open.
I'll leech the monster inside and...
Okay, we doing one more mission here, or is this,
We'd
what does the
invite you to our
spaceship do
place
again?
For the grand opening, but it's kind of a family thing.
See you at the end of the world.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Unless.
Do we just chill until we know, like, the next objective?
Get together, Claptrap. Lilith, we must stop Troy from opening the Great Vault, but as long as he's infusing himself with iridium, he will be nearly invincible. Then we cut off his supply. Vault Hunter.
When they're done dropping this awesome story plot.
With pleasure.
And whoever has a death wish can take on Tyreen and Troy.
Ooh, also me.
Ava, you good to back up the Vault Hunter?
Yeah? You sure?
No, the second one was really good, though. It's hard to top
Fire.
that.
Let's go, everyone.
People
Vault
really
Hunter,
received
get
that
geared
one
up
well.
and say your goodbyes. This is it.
My buddy played that one up until, like, 2019. Like, a lot.
Well done. All set, killer?
Always ready. Time for the big finale.
It's time to beat some COV
Sounds like
ass
it.
and take down the Calypsos. Head to Roland's Rest. Vaughn and Tanis will be ready for you.
It's on. Time to ice those calypsos.
Yeah, maybe not that then. We could like try to pick up a side mission if we wanted to keep going.
I'm down for whatever. Guys been on for a while.
Pretty sure it does. Yeah. Classic Borderlands fake out.
Vault Hunter, it is time! Once you take down those turrets, we'll storm the stronghold together!
Well, time to be a hero. Whenever I imagined saving the world, it was always by curing a bioplague I'd accidentally unleashed.
Man,
Yeah.
that thing looks dangerous! So what, like it gives you superpowers or something? Kinda wanna lick it.
I am ready. I hope. Oh my.
Whoa, this pro net is charging! Go, 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 go!
Yeah, and there's also something to be said that they're trying to do it ironically, but they ended up just being that thing unironically.
Powerful.
She's flying!
Yeah.
Vault Hunter, I'll meet you up ahead. If I'm to moonlight as a hero, I should use the vernacular, yes? It is go time!
Ride, bro, ride!
I'm waiting, Vault Hunter!
You're just like, it's not sarcastically annoying, it's actually annoying. Here's the thing.
Location marked.
The vaults are ours!
It's not us.
You're here. Clear the area, Vault Hunter. I'll need to focus while I whisper sweet electrical nothings to those turrets.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just looking at the Krusty the Clown one, and it had like 70 views already, and like I think one or two of them had some comments and stuff. I was like, hell yeah. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I thought you sent that like curve of like how long people were watching it, and people were like sticking with it. Yeah, like people literally just sticking around and like chilling and watching it. That is definitely right, because oh no, yeah, 'cause a stream's different, but to sit through an hour YouTube video, like you really like that video. That's
Yeah, like sleep or study or work or whatever. Yeah.
Hey, that still counts. Still a compliment that they're able to like relax to it and enjoy the content. It's peaceful.
I've taken over all the turrets and promised them amnesty. Please welcome the newest members of the...
Yeah, no, definitely. An hour-long YouTube video is like basically like 10 hours of real time, like for someone to go through the whole thing, like they're liking the content a lot. They are enjoying the experience. Yeah, I'm gonna get this OBS Streamlabs or whatever I'm using just fully locked in for sure, so I can stream consistently and generate clips. Tom, are you thinking about getting back into streaming?
Yeah.
That'd be good. We gotta form a streaming clan, guys. If we all get popular, then we could be like the new FaZe clan.
Yeah, do like the squad mode.
Yeah, exactly. We can create a content house. That would be on the...
Ready for a fight?
For respawn! And the Crimson Raiders too! Go team!
You're just like in the background of everyone else's camera, but like the foreground of your own.
Out of the Crimson Raiders.
Let's do this shiz! BT,
I feel like we could probably do it.
Wild Ride is a go, 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 go!
Stream like the LAN part.
Yeah.
That would actually be extremely fun to do a LAN party like we used to at your farmhouse. That'd be so cool. We need to visit you down in the abode that you live in. I don't want to dox you, but we definitely need to visit you down. Yeah. Yeah, that fucking that Breaking Bad meme where he's like 1577 Guantanamo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's actually one of my favorite memes. When the Breaking Bad memes became popular again in like 2022, I was ecstatic.
Do what you do, you freaking maestro of
Anyways, definitely got to visit you because that would be awesome. And then, yeah, we could do some gaming or hop on your stream over there on a night we're chilling in or something. I did die. I got blown up. I'm gonna crawl towards you guys through this door. Oh, actually, yeah, this is not looking good. I'll die and run back in. What were you gonna say, though?
I've never seen such power. If we don't stop Troy soon, he's gonna tear Pandora apart.
Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that. Did the tenant move out recently?
Yo, Vault Hunter!
Oh.
Tina gave me these.
How?
You do the honors.
Yeah, it's, especially depending on the situation, it's not really worth taking someone to, like, small claims court or anything. Yeah, exactly. Like, if he didn't destroy the place, it's like, you kind of just take the win and keep moving.
Nothing. Thanks, Tina.
Take the win where you can get it. Because, dude, it sounds like you've been vetting the tenants pretty well, because definitely some people have had some nightmare tenant stories.
I can feel that god fire pumping through my veins. I'm burning brighter than a supernova.
Attention, Iridium tier followers! Put on your limited edition star glasses so you can gaze upon us without going blind. Gods, bitches, it's happening!
That, yeah, if you find people that, yeah, already work in a federal position.
This is how the outfit does.
Ready to unleash this power.
Oh, nice.
Better run from me!
Yeah, you're just, especially when you're actually living in the house and it's not just a rental property, it's like, yeah, you want people you can get along with well and you know they're like good, safe people. That is pretty dope. Do you own like a second property that you rent out, or do you rent out the property that you also live in? Oh, okay.
Yo, Vault Hunter.
Okay.
Entrance is up ahead. I'll meet you there.
I don't.
Your presence exalts the perfectness! Don't taste me!
Ah!
That is awesome, actually. The house that I currently live in, the bungalow that's my and my brother's childhood home, it was split out. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to clarify.
This planet is ours now!
Yeah, I could use the
I'm
practice.
just, in case there's someone listening that, like, you know, you just need to pick up. So that actually was a pretty ridiculous way of describing it for people that have seen it 100 times. Chat, clip that.
Get good or die.
That was a very chat GPT way of saying it. I said the thing like 3 times over a paragraph.
Going in for the chop!
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was like, are you going where I think you're going with this?
Sorta busy at the moment.
Stop coddling them, Tyreen. Listen, you filthy, demented mouth breathers. I'm charging an entire goddamn...
Yeah, I was like, did you and Robert move out, or what the hell is going on? Like, yeah, like why are you insulting your family house this much? That's a hot take.
No, I was just saying the, what's it called? Actually, before we got the house, because it's divided in such a way it has so many rooms and like little nooks and areas, I think the lady used to rent out the family room as like its own little like 175 or 200 square foot area, and then they got access to like the bathroom and maybe the kitchen. And then the dude upstairs actually lived in my room and then didn't get access to the kitchen and got access to one bathroom. And I guess he had like a hot plate to cook his food or something, like an induction cooker. And then, yeah, that's about it. Just when I was a kid, a lot of the doors still had the old like locks and shit from when the lady was like really keeping it under lock and key. But yeah, we've since removed basically every door that like divides up the house.
I am the greatest.
But it was funny though. There used to get...
My strappers!
Yeah, basically, because the woman that actually owned it got access to her own room, and then like basically everything except for their rooms. And then the one guy was like, for some reason, banned from using the kitchen, I guess. I was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, I guess, you know, gotta make it work somehow.
I'm trying to find a secret.
I'm quite far away.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Oh Yeah, but I was gonna say, for a second I thought you were just gonna go like darker and darker with it. It's like, yeah, just this nice little bungalow where I live, just this complete piece of shit place that I live, you know, just absolutely falling apart. He's like, just go on this unhinged rant.
Just keep dissing it.
Yeah.
Enemy ahead.
Not this time!
So much power.
Yeah, just like, yeah, I live with my roommates. They're always making too much noise.
Will you even try?
Stop!
Yeah, perfect.
Come here, you filthy! If you steal seconds, I'll take
Someone chat's just like, wait, so you mean your mom and dad? They're just like, so you live with your mom and dad. I'm like, and there's also these people that live here that like also were birthed by my mom. Like, what?
Let me see your eyes! I should have worked out more.
Kevin O'Leary. Yeah. I saw this. I literally saw that episode. Kevin O'Leary's just like, he's just like, wait a second, your wife's father-in-law is your dad, and then he's like, yeah.
Drown the vault thieves in your own blood. If
Why'd you say your
I don't
wife?
care. Just get it done.
Yeah, it came off really bad.
I can feel the power.
That's so funny. My wife's father-in-law. That's so funny. Yeah, billionaires don't let those things slip by them. At least the billionaires are still entrepreneurs and take shit like that serious. Yeah, exactly. That Robert Herjavec guy was actually pretty self-made. He's probably like, you nepo baby. No, yeah, but anyways, on the topic, before I fully forget though, honestly, definitely appreciative as hell to be living at home in this economy in like my early 20s, because it's like, if I'm like, my 5-year plan is, you know, get the degree, you know, have a good job and hopefully a secondary source of income like trading, or like maybe streaming if that goes well, you know. But yeah, like ideally, definitely want that. You're like, don't worry, it won't. You're like,
You can do better than that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that's always the advice I hear from like whenever streamers are giving advice. Like, you really gotta just want to do it for the fun of it.
Hope you're warmed up.
Yeah, you gotta take it.
Coursing through my veins.
The psychos must have adopted that dead claptrap as one of their own. I was gonna say touching, but honestly kind of creepy. Oh, an adorable heart accessory. No idea what that does, but you can't argue with
That's good, though. That is good.
Planet anyway.
Stop shooting at me!
Nice. Yeah, I think it's 5.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, because I was just looking at my channel because I was trying to see if I can find my stream key and stuff like that. It's 3 per stream. You have to stream 8 hours in a month. You need to have 50
average
followers.
viewers 3 per stream.
Yeah, average viewers 3 per stream. Yeah, average across all of your streams, not 3 max or anything like that. 3 average.
Yeah, 3 average across your streams.
It was 50
Yeah,
followers.
I saw that. And then are you not eligible to do the sub thing until you, like...
Correct. Nobody,
Yeah.
you can't do subs until you're affiliate.
Got it. Got it. No, yeah, definitely that's what I'm going for. And, you know, as soon as I could, what's it called? Just get consistent and, you know, like you said, like, maybe stream as a group would be nice, because I feel like it's entertaining when we game together and stuff.
Yes.
You worthless nothings! Kill the vault thieves! Now!
Listen to my brother, lovelies. The great vault beckons. Our moment of transcendence is at hand. Keep the heretics at bay while we prepare for our divine transformation.
Time to crack you open.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. So you can make some, like, lifelong friends, basically, through streaming. That's actually really cool.
Interesting way to meet people. Then like networking and going and like meeting other streamers to try to do like your cross collaborations and things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, definitely building the network is definitely a part that's, I think, gonna be awesome, and just meeting new people. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then the other weird thing, you have to play for an audience of 0, which is a little bit odd.
That's what I've heard is really tough. You need to start, like, talking and, like, you know, basically acting like there's someone there, otherwise they're just gonna page off or whatever.
Yeah, it's just imagine if you tuned into a stream like that.
Let's see if we can cut him off from the source.
First into the fray.
Take him down, Vault Hunter. Good one.
Right,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
already
Just at some point you need to make sure that you're paying attention to chat. Nice.
Oh, do you have the stream manager going? Nice. So you could easily see a message and respond to it pretty quick. I wonder if Twitch can easily tell fake viewers from real ones, though.
Right, I'm through playing games.
Yeah. Grow organically.
Yeah, do it legit, because that'll even if you don't get caught immediately, it might catch up with you eventually.
People are gonna be like, wait, why'd you have 300 viewers out of nowhere when you had like 4 before that? That is what I. Yeah.
I mean, it's all an arms race. Cheaters versus trying to detect them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even then, like, it's a matter of time, because, like, as soon as they get found out, their whole thing is gonna go up in flames.
But if you're not playing competitive, though, and you're just making the content, can you just claim that's part of creating the content?
No, because people still care, because, like, you can do speedruns and stuff like that, and you cheat at speedruns, people are gonna be really mad at you.
Or, like, boycott you or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, unironically canceled.
Yeah.
Vault Hunter, you did it! Troy stopped charging Elpis.
I got your back, Vault Hunter.
Oh, those are bullshit. I hate those.
Yeah, go team! Ain't that something?
That was some good boom.
Oh, and they saw the, like, coordinate outlines of, like, every single hitbox and structure. Sometimes I see, like... Wait, sorry, you finish first. What were you gonna say? Like, some bogus excuse.
And downloaded hacks and installed them and got them working.
And you're like, I accidentally started using it in a live game. This is horrible. I was gonna say, though, what's it called? Oh, yeah. I see sometimes, someone on Fortnite, which a game like Fortnite can sometimes be the most frustrating one for that to be used against you, because you're sometimes investing 15, 20, 30 minutes into a game, and that might be the best you've done, like, the whole night, just for some fucking, like, computer that's tracking AR shots from a mile away to kill you. It's like, that's just crap. Oh yeah, and then that's what I was gonna say. I sometimes see them, like, literally doing that. Like, you see the, like, physical, like, lines and...
Yep.
Yeah, I'm coming with. But yeah, you see physical lines and hitboxes, and then these clowns will have, like, 4,000 viewers or 9,000 viewers. Not on Twitch, though, on TikTok, which is a bit more sketchy sometimes with the lives. But I was just like, how are you guys watching this? And I just, like, Insta, like, report it. And I'm like, I hope this person gets banned, because fuck this person. Yeah. But it's like, not only are you ruining the competitiveness of the game and being a complete dick, it's like, you're literally pulling, if those aren't just bots, like, that person is pulling thousands of viewers away from, like, real legitimate content, you know? I think it's honestly just the fascination of the aimbot, where people are just like, oh, so that's what aimbot looks like. Okay. You know?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely an audience for it, because some people, like, unironically just love cheating at video games, and they love watching people cheat at video games.
Yeah, watching someone literally just sprint from person to person to person, and, like, in a game like Fortnite, it's like, you know, that shot would be a 1 in 1,000 chance of hitting, but when you have an aimbot, it's like, as long as they're within, like, the literal, like, peripheral of your vision, like, you can shoot them and kill them with the aimbot on.
The palm of my hand.
Is this like the boss?
It's a boss. It's one of the main bad guys so far. Go, army of drones. Oops.
Are we the bad?
No. Oh, yeah.
Ready to unleash
There's the orbs.
Oh.
Catching you up.
Oh wait, he's blocking shots. We need to shoot these floating things, it looks like. Flying, I should say.
And keep going. Viewership's through the roof.
Or he's just immune.
No, yeah, but definitely gonna do content streaming just for like the fun and getting it going, and I'm sure I'll feel a lot of fulfillment and pride, you know, if I actually start getting some YouTube. I mean, it's true though, like, you know, you put in that work when you actually start seeing like some viewers, like 100 views on YouTube, especially for a playthrough, it's like you really start seeing that and you're like, damn, like this is someone who like likes what I'm doing, you know?
Your weakness is known.
Help! Just
almost there, Tyree. Let's make this personal. Feel my
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna die here.
That's a good point. It brings it to life, because when you take it from Twitch and then post those clips on YouTube, you have those clips on YouTube forever. Twitch, you have to have premium or affiliate or whatever for it to store super long. But if you have it on YouTube, it doesn't matter if you have the lowest version of Twitch. Like, your clips are saved safely. Because I think with my current setup, whatever my rank is, it's like 2 weeks any clip on Twitch, like, just kind of deletes or whatever. I think. Or maybe not clip, it might be like the actual playbacks, maybe. I think it said like 1 week or 2 weeks, it just kind of goes unless I have like affiliate or whatever the like higher tier thing is.
I can't handle this much longer.
Don't you dare quit on me now.
Oh, okay. Got it. So maybe it's even the same for you too. That might have just been like how it works. It makes sense. Really? Because does it count as like live stream content if not?
Stop! You're gonna kill me!
Stay alive!
feels so good.
Yeah, it's an exclusivity deal. It's the reason why you're also not supposed to multi-stream.
Are you actually not supposed to multi-stream?
Nope.
Yeah. They'll like actually ban you.
Yeah, I mean it's for sure with affiliates, but I think it's also just like not perfectly enforced. Because if you're a super small channel, you can probably get away with it. Nobody really cares. But if you're bigger, you'll be more scrutinized.
Oh, actually, now that I think of it, the big Madden streamer that I watch, he multi-streams, but at a certain point, he's like, okay, guys, going to Twitch. I'm exclusively streaming the rest of this on Twitch. So maybe he does a bunch of streaming, like multi-stream, like TikTok, Kick, whatever the hell you want to do. And then maybe he goes exclusively to Twitch when he's like kind of going there for the rest of the night or something. I don't know, maybe that works best for him. But that makes sense because he's literally like, yeah, like I'm turning off all these streams, like go to my Twitch, it's this, like that's where the rest of this is gonna be.
Those powers never truly belonged to Troy, and now it seems they have found their rightful owner.
I think YouTube Live's still a thing.
Maya had a plan
Yeah, it
all
is.
along.
YouTube's still a platform.
Suit you, Ava.
I think YouTube does not have an exclusive thing. That's mostly a Twitch
It's over.
thing. That needs to be
That's
exclusive.
what matters.
Yeah.
Twitch kind of.
Wow. Look.
Beautiful. Terrifying, but beautiful nonetheless.
How did you multi-stream? Do you just use OBS?
Here, Ava. You take it.
Got.
Yeah, OBS is probably a good way because you just put in multiple stream keys and stream it to multiple platforms.
Ah.
Well, where do you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, you had a good setup for like a small to mid-sized streamer.
Did it, Troy?
Like, yeah, like a very appropriate amount of effort and investment for what you guys were doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say 20 viewers. That's no joke. I'm pretty sure the cutoff.
Do you feel
No
it?
truth.
There's a god waking
20
up
average
beneath
viewers
our
though
feet.
at any point is a pretty big deal
It
though.
just took off its chains. Soon the destroyer will be free.
Oh nice, this is a cool cutscene.
Salvage it. I'll be the only star left in the sky.
Yeah, I think it's the animation style too. Makes it extra punchable.
Apex fucking gesagt, as some would say.
Drop that German knowledge. Auf Deutsch bitte.
And we are live.
Yeah, just like the classic cool, like Gravity decide this.
Super dead. Oh, you thought you were gonna win. Maybe.
Isn't Kai Sanat still the #1 streamer?
That's just something people say.
Or did a gamer overtake him again?
Bitches.
You're like, I stream, I don't watch other people stream. I honestly just watched some Madden streamers, and that's about it. Maybe I watched a Ninja one, but I usually just watch the playbacks of Ninja whenever I get back into Fortnite. Oh shit, that was it? Yeah. Let's see. 4. I think I say 3, 2, 1. They said stay.
It actually worked. You catch on quick.
Isn't the top like 1,000 streamers in the world threshold like if you have 200 plus viewers or 250 or something?
Vault is opening. Pandora. Pandora is the great vault.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? What have you done? The universe is doomed!
Whose echo is that?
Vault Hunter, check it out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because I know it was slightly lower than you would think. Whatever I saw that statistic like last fall when I got into this, but yeah, it definitely is a lot. I mean, even if it was 250 or 500, like that's like, still a shit ton of people to be like concurrently watching the stream.
David the Leon. Listen up. You see that crazy beam of light shooting through the sky? Pretty cool, right?
Well, that means the Great Vault is open.
Really? 10K average
Say goodbye
viewers?
to Pandora. So get your case out of Negra de Feo now.
Yeah.
Over here, killer.
Yeah. That is a good point. Yeah, I'm Googling it to see what it says.
Mind if I practice my small talk?
You said Typhon de Leon.
Impossible. He's been missing for decades, ever since he vowed to find the legendary planet of...
Necrotafeo. Maya used to tell me stories about it. What is going on?
Pandora's not a planet. It's the Great Vault. And Tyreen intends to leech the planet-sized monster within. The Destroyer. It's still alive. That's what Tyreen meant when she told me she'd finish what I started. There is still a vault here.
For real.
You should
You're
go
like,
and
how is
see
this
what is
possible?
inside. I imagine we will need every advantage we can get.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay, this is gonna take a minute, but I'm at number 150. And number 150 has 10,400 average viewers, and their all-time peak was 114,000 on one stream.
This isn't the Great Vault itself. The Calypsos were in possession of the Pandoran key for quite a while.
I believe so. It's on TwitchTracker.com.
What is inside is not power, but knowledge. Knowledge that they already had.
I'm at 200. It says ranked by average concurrent viewers for the last 30 days. So it kind of gets a sample size. I'm at 250 and it's at 6,700. And then about 175 is like 10K. You were right though. I think it's some of the whales that take like a shit ton of viewers. Because it said the top 100 viewers. Wait, what was that? I'd have to look at the stat again, but it was something like the top 10 or top 100 take like 20 to 40% of the viewers. Then the top 1,000 alone take like 50% or something around there. Yeah, I'm just scouting it out really quick because definitely, I mean, yeah, at 350 or 400, it's still holding strong at like 5K viewers, which is still a crap ton. Like, yeah, and this is past 30 days, and it also does tell you their hours. So, like, this guy got 5,000 viewers over 260 hours in the past month. And then there's someone that got 5,000 viewers in 22 hours in the past month. So it's like, you know, some of these guys are like not streaming that much. And then some of these guys, like, they're maintaining 5,000 viewers for, you know, what is that, 10 full days over the past month? Like, that's pretty crazy.
I'm ready.
Yes. Where do I go for said going?
Did you loot everything?
I might have missed a good chest. Should I go back in this room over here?
We're in the main room. It's only this room. There's 4 chests in this room.
Oh, okay. It's a lot of green. This account already has like purple and orange. Should I just pass? I'll get these purples, but then I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm seeing that when you get 1,000 viewers plus, you're at roughly $4,000 a month to $6,000 a month, depending on how strong you're following. But I would wait. What's up? Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily. That's like well above median salary.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty fucking reasonable. And then yeah, I mean, apparently you could put in different number of hours and people will still watch the hell out of you. Like this guy's got 5,200 average viewers, Genesis GG underscore 2,
Who started it all?
and he only streamed 22, or he or she, I can't really tell. They only streamed 22.8 viewers in the past, or 22.8 hours in the past 30 days. So maybe that's a little bit for them, a lot for them. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's Spoit put in. He gets over 5K viewers, so he might make like ranging from, it sounds like, 5 to 10K a month. But he's putting in basically 70 hours a week, so that's a lot of work, you know. Right. Yeah, I totally agree. It's like that's what you're kind of mentioning. Like it comes naturally when you're having fun and enjoying it.
In addition to the end of the world, now the Iridian slab in my lab, or my lab's lab, has seemingly reactivated itself. Go investigate, Vault Hunter. The Iridians would have left nothing to chance. Perhaps they left us a final message.
Yeah, like kind of showing your personality, showing some quirkiness. Mm-hmm.
Dollar for a dance. Dollar for a dance.
I think I've heard about that one.
And he needs to pay that too.
Oh yeah, it does sound pretty cool.
I suspect this has something to do with the analyzer you picked up from the vault.
Yeah, kind of playing. I think also playing something more niche that people find fun to watch. That could be a really good strategy because people keep watching. Like when you're doing Fortnite or Call of Duty, you're competing with a pretty good talent pool.
Crimson Raiders to the bridge.
Yeah, no, that is tough. Would you ever consider an IRL stream, Jake? In real life? Like
you
walking
go
around,
to a restaurant and you like stream yourself at the restaurant chatting with friends or something like that.
or like walking through a park, climbing a mountain in the club or bar or something. I don't know.
Tyreen said the destroyer would be free soon. It'll rip the planet apart from the inside. If Typhon DeLeon knows how to save Pandora, we have
This is something I've thought about. Maybe I'll test it out and report back to base. If it's cringe, I'll probably stop doing it.
That also seems like something you do. Yeah, that's something I think you usually do after you have a following.
But like, what if it's something really cool though? Like, obviously, a country that would let. Well, in the U.S., I could film all I want. You know, public places are considered. You have no expectation of privacy. Obviously, I wouldn't be a dick. I don't want to like get in a fight with someone or something. But like, especially if I was, you know, in a foreign country or like streaming myself on this like awesome fucking monument or something, it's like I feel like that would maybe people be interested in that, maybe.
Holy crap.
Necro to fail.
So this is the Iridian homeworld. After all
Mhm.
this time. No sense waiting around. Get down there, Vault Hunter. Find Typhon de Leon.
Drop pod's all set. You be careful down there.
Right, you found your niche.
Being a teddy bear was cool, but it's good to be up in the sanctuary. Feels like home. Ha! I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, Vault Hunter.
Pandora is the Great Vault. Necrotofeo is real, and Typhon de Leon is alive. My brain is about to explode like 1,000 red giants. Troy's dead. One down, one to go.
No, for sure. I'm definitely not gonna like drop out of school and just be like, I'm committing everything to this. I'm buying a full stream setup and doing this. Like it's like you said, I think just trying to get consistent, you know, like Cam said, maybe if I start getting 5-10 viewers, like consider doing an IRL stream or just like do an IRL stream for the fuck of it and see if someone joins because it's something cool I'm doing, like boating in front of the city or riding a bicycle through the city, you know, I don't know. Something like that, I guess.
Yeah, and I think it's also like multiple factors. Like once your quality is there, at that point you really do need at least a little bit of luck. Whether it's
Yeah,
just like a lucky
exactly.
break of like some people just happen to join in a stream and like you pick up momentum and like a whole bunch of people start tuning in, or like you meet somebody who's just a little bit of a bigger streamer than you are and they like raid you or something, and that gives you a really good opportunity to like perform and show the quality of your work.
Yeah, that is a good. You really got to network.
Yeah, it's massive amounts of networking if you want to go down that path to like really be reliable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Vault Hunter, we're tracking Typhon de Leon's echo frequency and sending the
You got to build like an environment and engagement.
Quite overwhelming. First, Pandora was a vault the entire time. Now we've located
Mhm.
the Iridian homeworld. And you are about to meet Typhon de Leon in the flesh. If you'll excuse me, I must take a power nap in my sorry.
Yeah, I'm down to.
Yeah.
What do we do? Save and quit, or just quit out, or something?
Yeah, quit out for waste. It auto save. Yeah, I mean, you started a couple polls on that. We could do like Marvel Rivals for a week or two. Like I'd really love to do Deep Rock Collective if people wanted to do that, or yeah, just find something else.
I would love to do. I would love to do Marvel Rivals, and then maybe like a night like loop through Fortnite, even if it's just part of the night, because that's like a pretty low dedication game. You could play that for an hour or two, and you know, have played 6 games already.
Yeah, I mean that's also Marvel Rivals like that. Deep Rock is even like that a little bit because it's you do your missions and missions are like 20 minutes to an hour depending on how much you go with it. Yeah, right.
For real. Got it. Oh yeah, we have that at our house. I played it a bit. It's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, but that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm down to play a fun friending game like that. I still haven't been able to play that game yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you're not having fun, might as well drop it, to do it. Payday?
Michael liked that game a
Is
lot. He was playing the hell out of that one when the new one came out on Game Pass.
Yeah, I played it with some friends. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, like especially starting out learning, you can get a lot of spoofs and goofs. I think that is pretty good. I'd hate to be that much of a streamer, like do it for the content, do it for the spoofs and goofs. But yeah.
Do it for the spoofs and hey, that if we actually play it a few times, that's some return on investment, especially if we're both
Yeah.
streaming it.
That's nowhere near the most I've paid for a game that I've only played one time because my friend group is really notorious for that. We'll buy like games and play them for like an evening, which is not bad if you think about it. I don't think. I don't remember. Yeah, that's a funny one.
Oh, here, I'll jump onto it.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Actually, I think I've even seen when you were streaming it before.
I'm tuned in right now. Oh,
Yeah.
this game, yeah. It's kind of like the Fall Guys, where you're trying to like control a really funky mechanic to keep the guy balanced. That just flop. Sounds fun, just something to mess around with. Hey man, I mean, $5. It's like if you could get a couple hours of entertainment out of that, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's a lot cheaper than like a night out anywhere.
Yeah, for real. Like the first 15 minutes of the night out. Oh.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
Oh, yeah. Here, wait. I'm gonna try and join really quick from my laptop just to see if you guys can hear me. Or from my Mac, I should say. Here, wait one second. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
You're very quiet, Danny.
Okay, how about now?
That's a little better.
Okay. How about now? Testing, testing, normal volume.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of normal. I mean, you're a little bit quieter than Jake, but I can kind of hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Should I plug it into the other audio port? I plugged it into the one that said headphone. Right now, just trying to talk in the Discord, and I think this is the audio channel that I'm gonna try and pass through my OBS, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You mute the Xbox profile? Okay. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. And then you pass the desktop audio to OBS? Mhm. Got it. Okay. Got it. And it'll just let you click on Discord or whatever, and you just select that audio? Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. I'll try and follow that playbook then and see if I can get this thing working. Mhm. That Yeah, that could definitely help a lot, I think, because if yeah, if I can't get this thing going based on what you told me, probably yeah, like a walkthrough or something would probably help. Mhm. Mhm. No, yeah, I know what you mean. Just kind of like trying to plan it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, because I've got like, I feel like I'm like halfway there. It's like really just getting the audio working properly is kind of all I'm at. Like, at least I got a mic working, decent camera, chugging along. Yeah, I'm excited for the journey ahead, though. I think it should be pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good
exactly.
fun.
There's always something fun going on. Thank you to the viewers for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
Straight in the family chat, yeah.
Yeah, Hey, I was never dissing. I was just doing a full walk around, so I didn't say I lived with my with my family. Just like, yeah, so I live in a place with roommates who happen to be biologically related to me. You're like, I'm not really sure how to describe that. That's so funny. Oh my god. No, that was funny. I don't know why I did it in such a roundabout way. Like, I could have just explained to the people, like, yeah, I live with my parents, and I'm like, just using like 1,000 words to describe that. For real. I'm living the save that money game, and then hopefully can, in a couple years, be pretty successful, hopefully, because living the no debt lifestyle definitely pays off, you know? Yeah, no, definitely. You gotta balance saving a bunch of money with, like, doing life experiences, too. Yeah,
Good
definitely.
night.
Good night, guys. Yeah, exactly. We'll keep the viewers around. Good night, guys. See you soon.